Hello, today we're going to show you how we made this animated coin collectible using Piskel. Over here is your toolbar, and can recommend watching our other video first to get an overview of Piskel and how you can get the basics down before attempting an animated object. Let's get our circle tool and create a nice symmetrical round coin. Over here, this cross in the transform section will center our object so we don't have to guess where the middle is. I'm also going to create a new palette for this coin. First, let's find a base color for the coin. So I can move the bar here to the yellow-orange side and then find a hue of that color. I like this sort of yellow-orange color, let's go with that. Now let's find a second color, and this will be the color of the coin when it is in shade. Shading can help a two-dimensional sprite look not so two-dimensional, so it helps give it depth. So we're not going to go for a hard black, it's going to be somewhere a little lighter over here. Now let's select the third color and add it, and this will be the color when the face of the coin is facing the light, or we're getting a bit of reflection off the coin. Let's save, and voila, we have a palette. Let's use the paint tool first to fill the coin. Now let's duplicate the coin, and now we have a second frame. And we want this second frame to be the coin 1/4 turned. So let's redraw the circle within this one, approximately half the size of the full face of the coin. And we'll get rid of the rest. Let's say the light is coming from the right hand side and the face of the coin is turning to the left. This means there should be shade or shadow on the face of the coin as it's facing away from the light. So let's turn the entire face this darker yellow. The other thing we should do is thicken the edge of the coin because we are seeing a bit more of it. So let's get our black and add a bit of thickness. Now, if we can see more of this side, then we shouldn't be able to see the other edge at all. Let's get our shadow color and just replace the opposite edge. And we'll duplicate our second frame and move it into the fourth frame position. Now let's just see the side of the coin, so all black is fine. And let's play. Something looks a bit off. Let's transform this coin and we'll flip it on the vertical axis. So now the thick edge is on the correct side. And let's center it again. But we still have this shadow which makes no sense if the light is coming from the right hand side. So let's get rid of that and instead use our original color to create sort of a reflection. Like this coin is turning into the light. And that light is reflecting a little bit off the face of the coin. And let's add a bit more reflection, like the sun is glistening as the coin turns to face the sun. Maybe a little sort of star shape here. We can test how it's all looking up here by upping the frame rate. 3 frames per second looks pretty good. And you can open up a pop-up window preview too to get a greater sense of it. Now you're ready to export it. We suggest exporting as PNGs and saving each frame as a file. But you can also export as a sprite sheet or a GIF if you like. But most game engines, like Scratch for example, we will need PNGs rather than GIFs. So make sure you save all 4 frames as their own individual PNGs. So you can watch our next video where we will show you how to bring your coin into Scratch and code it so it's animated and even turn it into a collectible.